Hi guys, it's James. Just wanted to pop on and let you know about a brand new show that is starting on Monday. You've probably heard us talking about it on and off for the last few months. We've been ruminating and creating and just basically being fabulous. And we've decided that this week is the week to release it. It's called 10 Minutes With, and it's a show where we sit down with local people, organisations and charities and find out a little bit more about them and the work they do. Put simply, that's it. Here is a short clip from Monday's premiere episode where I talked to a young lad called Charlie from a charity that recently arrived in Hounslow called Little Village. Who came up with the idea for Little Village? How did it start?
So I think as lots of things start, there's different kind of lore. I've been told different locations and different, groups of people. But essentially, it was sort of 6 years ago, was started in one of our founders' living rooms and
fantastic.
Was run out of there for the first few months. I think our first donation delivery was about early 2017. And, again, as a team of about 5 or 6. And now we're around 50 staff with serving, we served close to 7,000 families last year with...
And is it in central London and the surrounding area, or is it throughout the country?
It's largely London, and largely North London, although we're branching out into, the West and, Hounslow.
Yeah.
And,
because I'm feeling generous, here is a preview clip of episode 2, which will be posted the first week in September. I had the opportunity to sit down with a very good friend of mine, Fee Budden. And here is a little bit of what we talked about.
And you were part of so you were there before me, actually. You were part of the church there.
Yes.
And I remember sitting down and talking to you right back then in the early days, I think when I was just looking at what we were going to do. And we chatted to local things like children's centres and some of the local organisations, and they'd said that they really needed a food bank up that way because they were busing people down to Feltham and it was really difficult for people to get there. So could we do something? And so then I started looking around at the food banks because we couldn't take on a whole food bank there, but we could work alongside. And we ended up working alongside Richmond Food Bank. And I think you were you were on sort of reception there. You were like the first volunteer.
First
I think.
port of call.
Yeah. And I guess through that, what was interesting is it wasn't necessarily about handouts all the time. A lot of it was about community, and we realised that actually people wanted somewhere to kind of come and meet as well.
So join us for 10 Minutes With. We'll be posting a new episode the first week of each month. I know we're not quite on the first week of August, but from going forward, we'll aim to post a new episode in the first week of each month, leading up to Christmas and beyond. So do feel free to join us. Take care, and I'll see you soon.